Yo, what's good, YouTube? How are we doing today? Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video, specifically focusing on one stock today. So not a lot of stocks we can, talk about today, or this is not an informational video or nothing like that. This is just talking about one stock, which is Chipotle. Now, if you know Chipotle, if you've been around for a while, you know Chipotle. It was a surprising stock. It was a stock that was in the thousands. It was a stock that did a split around the same time Nvidia did a split, and just surprising stuff about the stock. There's always something about some stocks that always surprise you. Like, why is Chipotle at 1,000, or why is it at 900 share price? Like, why is Costco at that high of a share price? And that just shows consistency in those stocks. Costco is a good long term. Chipotle is a good long term. Walmart is a good long term. Like, places with foods and places that have been high in the share prices are pretty good. Like, for example, Walmart only hit like 150, 160 before, but they did a split as well. Okay, so let's talk about Chipotle overall. Why do I think it's worth investing in, and why did I go back and invest a little bit more, and why I'm going to start investing more in Chipotle? Is to build a good long-term base. Okay, pick out at least 3 long-term stocks, right? And that's when you want to start pouring money down on those stocks. Okay, as you guys know, like one of my biggest long-term investments is Nvidia, 124. And Nvidia is kind of getting back up there. I told you guys, give it like a week, a month, and like a week and some change. Nvidia is gonna start going back up. So I'm looking to sell Nvidia at like 128, 129 if it goes up, and then reinvest at like a lower share price. So that's the goal, right? But let's talk about Chipotle. Chipotle is gonna hit 65, 70, 62 soon, right? Now, these are some of the things about Chipotle. You cannot sleep on the stock. You have to talk about it. I'm not going to click this article right here, but why analysts are calling Cava the next Chipotle? Like, what do they specifically mean by that? Now, I can probably check if Cava's here. Okay, we do have the stock here. So, analysts may be calling Cava the next Chipotle because Chipotle is a very consistent stock. So before the split, as you guys can see, before Chipotle was $57.24, they were around like 1,000, I think, or they were like very high in share price. Correct? That's before they did the split. So when they did the split, it became very cheaper to purchase Chipotle. One share in Chipotle was just $57 now. But back when it didn't do the split, it was about 1,000. Okay, so that's one reason why companies or stocks do splits, so that people could buy more shares, and that potentially could be a good thing for the company. That's why Nvidia did it. That's why Chipotle did it, right? Sometimes stocks do something like a reverse split, like they make the share price go higher to see if that helps boost the share price some way. A stock FFIE, that stock did it, right? But about Chipotle, it has hit high share prices before. Keep in mind, before the split, before the whole June, July, August crazy run with Nvidia ended and they did the split, and before Chipotle did a split, it was high in share price. Okay, keep that in mind. So when you see Chipotle at 57, 58, 59, what should you be doing? You shouldn't just click on it, look at it, and click off. You should be buying, right? You want to buy low, sell high. Always. It's the most simplest rule anybody could tell you when you start investing. Buy low, sell high. Think of it like this. Guys. You don't walk into a store wanting to buy the most expensive thing, right? You want to buy something that's cheaper. You want to buy something that's not as expensive, right? So it just makes sense. Okay, downtimes in a stock won't be too long. Okay, downtimes, I'm basically saying when a stock is low, when it's struggling, right? You have to kind of struggle with the stock. Believe in it. Okay, stocks that you believe in, you would make more money out of than stocks that you're purchasing just because somebody else is pointing at and saying you should get that stock. So I personally believe in Chipotle is going to get back up to 200, 300 share price, but That's probably not in a year or a year and a half. But till then, right? Till then, I want to make sure I'm buying when it's at $57. So next paycheck, put another 20, put another 30, put another 40. Because it's easier to buy when the share price is 57, 59, 58 than to buy when it's 200. Because then you got to really put down more money, right? So it's essentially going to be way easier to purchase something that's $57 than $200. Right? It's a good long term. As simple as that. Consistent, stays around the share price, and consistently it goes up. And that's just going from the past. And then if you look at it from this week and from a month, you see the difference. Okay, it's been kind of on a rough road for a week or two from today. So day to day, it's not doing good. But if we look at a week and then we look at a month, it gets better. Okay, if we look at the full history of Chipotle, it's been a consistent uptrend. And around here, guys, this is where the stock was at like a 900 or 1,000 share price. So just realizing that these share prices are not accurate. Chipotle was in 58 or 63 around May. No, it was like higher than that, right? They just did the split, so that throws off this whole grid of share prices, right? And then we see this is the lowest point of Chipotle in July 26th, $49. Okay, $49. It's pretty good. And still, this is a buy. All of this is a buy. 55 is a buy. 56 is a buy. Lower than 60, make sure you get in. But my personal under 57, cool, I'll get it. So just keeping the stock in your radar for long-term stocks. First of all, if you're investing on CashApp, just be thankful the stock is even on CashApp. Some of the short-term stocks are not on CashApp. Some of the penny stocks are not on CashApp. So you want to make sure you're expanding your portfolio the right way. But that is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. More videos coming soon.